Hi everybody, I'm Bill and this is Cooking for Boneheads! And this week we're going to have a very special episode. We're having us a fish fry. So stay tuned, we're going to have fish and chips and hush puppies. It's going to be delicious, so keep it going, Boneheads! Ha ha! Woo! Alright, I'm outside of the place where I got the fish, and this guy in here was just incredible. So, I'm going to try to get an interview with him. Wish me luck.
My name's Clark Straub. I work for Weiss's Markets. I'm a fish expert. You want me to tell them about the flounder? When a flounder is born, it's born upright, like this. Inside of the first year, the flounder turns on its side, and one eye rolls up on top of its head. And if you look real close, you'll see one fixed, and one looks a little funky. That's the one that rolled up. As it came to be 2 years old, now the flounder's a total bottom feeder and has two eyes on the top of its head instead of one on each side.
Huh. It's amazing.
Truly. Truly. Halibut is the same way.
Is it?
Yes.
And, are there any other fish stories that you have? Or?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Alright, well thanks for your time.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Warning, some of the fish will be hurt in this episode. Okay, I got 2 rainbow trout. And this guy has been found guilty of treason to his own kind. So we're going to cut his head off. Ow! 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 Get out of here. And now his friend. I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Stubborn, eh? Oops. Okay, we're going to carefully cut the bones out here. Try to save the meat in there too, but you want to make sure you get these bones out. Then we're just going to rip the spine. You cut it on one side, and then we're just going to rip the spine out. Like that. Hopefully it comes out in one nice piece. Like this. Then with a sharp knife, I'm going to take it and cut the meat off of the skin. Now a real good seafood chef would be able to cut a nice fillet on this, but I made some fish ground meat out of it, but that's okay, we can still do what we're going to do for our fish and chips. Next we're going to cut up potato. We're just going to wash it off. We're going to keep the skin on it. We're just going to slice little thin chips like that. It may take a little while, but it'll be worth it, trust me. Next we're going to coarsely cut up a couple onions. These are for our chips in our fish and chips. Then we're going to cut up another onion for the hush puppy mix, and we're going to mince it. So, I don't know if I can do another onion. This is where he started to cry, man. How could they take Charlie Sheen off of 3.5 Men? I love that show. John Stamos sucks. Next we're going to make our cornmeal, our hush puppies. So we're going to start with 4 cups of cornmeal. So that was 4 cups of cornmeal. 1 tablespoon of sugar. 1 tablespoon of salt. 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Then we're going to add our minced onions. Then we're going to use 6 eggs, and we're going to beat them in one at a time. Mix them up. Take another one. Put that in there. Mix it in. And so forth till you get to 6 eggs. Next, we're going to take 1½ cups of hot water and pour it in there. Mix it all together, make it goopy. Now we got a nice thick batter here for our hush puppies. Next, we're going to bread our fish. To bread the fish, we're going to put 1 cup of cornmeal, mix it with 1/2 cup of flour, and 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper. You ain't gonna get no fish fry. You keep that barking up, I'm telling you right now. Forget it. I'm just gonna mix it all together here. Then we're gonna take our mutilated fish, or if you bought these and didn't try being a hero and cutting it up, filleting it yourself, you would have nice fillets that you could put in the breading, but we're just going to wet them with water and then put them in the breading until they're coated. Our cooking oil in a pan. You get that nice and hot. Nice and hot. You can use canola oil, vegetable oil, olive oil, whatever kind of oil. You can use Crisco, whatever, any kind of cooking oil, and we're going to deep fry, so we need to get this nice and hot, about 350 degrees. So just take our spoonful of our hush puppy batter, put it right in the grease, good spoonful. Like that, and you're making hush puppies. Just wait until they're brown, and then pop them out. Till they're nice and golden brown. Flip them over. Next we put our chips in one at a time. And we're going to throw some of our onion in on top of it. Now that they're golden brown, I'm going to take them out, put them on the plate. Season them with salt. Alright, next we're going to take our fish, just put it in this batter. And then we're going to put it right in the grease and fry it. I'm just going to cook them until they're golden brown. Take them out, get them on the table. We just fish them out. Get it? Fish them out. Here we have our fish fry, we have our rainbow trout, we have our fish and chips, and we have our hush puppies. Enough to feed a small army. So we're going to dig into this, me and Sashi Pants. Sashi Pants loves fish. I think it might be her favorite. It's an Eskimo thing. So I hope you had fun. It's a very nice recipe to try for first time. And thanks again for watching this episode of Cooking for Boneheads! Dad, you want fish? You want fish? You like a fish? Want some, Duchess?